Quarter before the top of the hour, Muslim clerics are angry at airline screening procedures because they say the full-body scanners violate Islamic law. Here with us right now, we've got Michael Hoffman, a former Homeland Security research analyst on airport security systems, and Ahmed Rehab, executive director for Chicago's Council on American-Islamic Relations, CAIR. Good morning to both of you guys.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning.
Okay, Ahmed, let's start with you. What is it about these full-body scanners that violates Islamic law?
The fact that they show the details of the naked body. We have no problem with security systems that keep us safe, that are effective, but that also do not violate the religious and privacy rights of Americans.
Okay, so by virtue of the fact that some of these full-body scanners show the contours of the body, that is viewed as looking at the person as if they're naked.
Well, they're actually nude body scanners is what they are.
Right, the contours of the body. So would you be for a full-body pat-down? Are you for that instead?
Yes, we are for that as an alternative to nude body scanners. So when needed, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Gender to gender, same gender, patting down the same gender.
Okay. Now, Michael, you understand his objection, right?
Yes, actually, and it's quite appropriate. But let's be clear. If you want to prevent another airline being blown up, you're going to have to do whole-body imaging or full-body pat-downs coupled with profiling. Otherwise, we're going to blow another airline up.
Whoa, wait a minute. Michael, did you just say profiling?
Yeah, profiling is not about racial separation. Profiling is asking questions, and you can ask them at the point of check-in. If you're going to the counter, you can ask them at the point at the security, and there's simple questions like, where are you coming from? Where are you going? Did you pack anything in your bag that you shouldn't have? We used to be asked all the time, did you pack something in your bag? Did something get put in your bag that you didn't put in, or did somebody pack your bag or have your bag without you there?
Sure.
We don't get asked that anymore.
Yeah, exactly right. And every time we go through, my wife and I go through the airport, she gets a full-body pat-down by a woman TSA agent because she's got a total knee replacement, even though she does not look like what we have presumed the people who want to blow up airlines look like. Ahmed, how do you feel about profiling, if it is the kind of profiling that Michael just mentioned?
The problem with that is very quickly delves into what you just said, which is how did he look like? Behavioral profiling is one thing, how they look like is another. Yeah, how they look like is racial profiling, which I'm not for, but behavioral profiling makes all the sense in the world.
But Ahmed, critics argue, when you think about it, for the most part, all the people who have tried to blow airliners out of the sky pretty much look alike. Look similar.
False.
Have similar...
False information. Not true.
But
the
Steve,
last guy that, I mean, we don't have to go far. The last guy that tried to take down a plane was a young African. And in the past, prior to that incident, we were looking for Middle Eastern-looking men.
Sure.
Next time, it could be an Asian guy. So, no, they don't always look alike.
Right, and you go back a number of years, and it was Timothy McVeigh, a blonde-haired, blue-eyed guy who...
or Richard Reed, who's half Jamaican, half British.
Okay, there you go. Michael, I'm going to give you the final word on this.
The problem that everybody gets caught up with in profiling is they assume you're immediately going to a specific group, a special group, and I'm suggesting you're asking questions randomly throughout the whole day, and trained profilers can pick up if somebody's going to lie, and then that person just gets quietly isolated into either the full-body imaging or the pat-down. The other thing to remember, we're only putting 450 units in, which means it's not the primary form of screening. We're still relying on our existing form of screening, and if we're going to do that, we're going to blow up an airliner.
All right, we're going to have to end it right there for today. Michael and Ahmed, we thank you both for joining us today for this good debate.